Yeah, I kinda... Oh, you know what else? I forgot to put on music too. I also forgot to, like, send out my links about how I'm live. So as a result, there's kind of nobody here. Or at least no one in the chat. So I have to assume I'm completely alone. Oh, never mind. Hello everyone. Hello, Oedipus Reps. Hello, Valence. Hello, Paco. Hello. I need to get on my tunes. Also, hello, Benemy. Where are my tunes? Where are my tunes at? I don't know where my tunes are. I hope you're ready for the same 8 albums over again. I feel like at some point I should do another MIDI listening stream so I can like build up my personal collection, but as it stands right now, I kinda didn't want to do it spur of the moment because I like to like have people like catch up with it and all that. I mean, we'll get to this list in a second. I need to like adjust the width of my chat box. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot my mic sensitivity was up all the way. Okay, so I also have my tea. I just made it like 20 minutes ago, so it's probably still hot. I'm probably gonna burn my mouth. Oh, what the fuck? Why is my cup leaking? Hello? Wait, is this just like this? Oh my fucking god, the cup... This travel cup doesn't even work. I put it in a travel cup and the fucking, like, lid... It's leaking from the lid even though I have it screwed on, like, all the way. I'm gonna have to transfer this to a different, like, cup real quick. Because I can't work like this. What the hell? This is the worst travel cup ever. I guess I'll, like, be right back. It's also on my hands. I need to go, like, dry my hands off. So, like, give me a second. I gotta be right back. This shit sucks. What the hell? I'm throwing this thing in the garbage. I don't care. Okay. It's fucking everywhere! My god! This stream is already off to a terrible start, I swear. Okay. Well, hopefully things can't get any worse than this. Okay, hold on. Please hold. Returning. Hello. Yeah, in case you missed it, I started the stream and then I immediately had to go leave for a couple minutes because the travel mug I put my tea in was like leaking. So I'm probably gonna have to throw that away. Man. I didn't even get a chance to sip it. It's not letting me sip. I'm just gonna like leave it. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't fucking matter. None of this matters. Yeah, this is already like one of the worst streams. Oh man. At least I have my water with me still. Yeah, I'm just gonna put that away for like an hour until I can only assume it'll be like drinkable temperature. But anyways, we're doing this. I have a couple tier lists that I wanted to go through today. It's gonna be very or at least I hope it'll be very like relaxed and very laid back. I was kind of like out of ideas for what to do today, but I figured I should at least do something like very low impact, you know? But I think usually the way people do this is bottom of the barrel. Don't remind me. I was supposed to do something more high effort today, but I decided to wait till Monday because I need like my like low impact streaming things. I mean, I would have done another art stream, but the art streams are getting stale. I needed to like mix it up a bit. But I think the way people usually do these is that they just go from like the very start of the list. Some of the fruits on this list are made up. I'm pretty sure this one was like something from Neopets or whatever. Have you eaten all the fruits before, like cherries or strawberries? I don't think some of these I have eaten, but like not by themselves, so maybe my maybe my choices will be biased. But I guess I could start with apples. I mean, if it really depends on like the type of apple, because apples really like they exist in multitudes. There's many different types of apples, you know. You got like your like red deliciouses, which are just like mush. And then you have your like Granny Smiths, which I don't personally like, but they have their uses. And then you have your like Fuji apples, which, you know, my personal favorite because I'm kind of a plebe. But also it's bothering me how like quiet my music is. Let me turn that up like a smidge. Like half a smidge. There we go. Apple variety tier list. I mean, honestly, even in terms of like apple varieties, I've only tried like a couple, you know. But I guess apples are a very like C tier fruit. Maybe I'll change my mind later. But you know, I have no idea what this is. I think oh, it's an apricot. If you right click it and open it in a new tab, it'll show you the file name. It's an apricot. I don't think I've ever tried an apricot, so I can't really say for certain. Avocados, I think they're very like overrated. They certainly have their uses, but a lot of people treat them as if they're like the second coming of Christ. I don't quite agree with that. This is a technical fruit list. I mean, do we have like tomatoes in here? I think these are tomatoes, aren't they? Unless they're like berries. No, they're cranberries. Well, if we're counting avocados, why can't we put tomatoes in here? This list is false. Avocados are the mukbang fruit. I don't even know what that means, but at the same time, I kind of agree still. Bananas. I like bananas. I think I've talked about this before, but when I'm at the store, they'll have like the banana section, and like most of the bananas they sell, like the full price ones are the ones that are like still green. Like they don't have any of like the spots on it that like indicate that it's properly ripe. But they also have like the ripe bananas, the ones that have like the spots on them. I think it's like a stigma. Like we see the banana with like the spots on it, and we're just like, oh, that banana's gone bad, when in reality it's really just like at it's like peak of like flavor and all that. So they like put like a band of like red tape around the bananas that are like speckled, and they have it on reduced price. So those are like 30 cents a pound. So I get the reduced price bananas because they taste better. You mean plantains? No. These are just like normal bananas that are like ripened. Also, hello level 8. But I'd say these are B tier. Now I think these are blackberries, right? Yeah, these are blackberries. I actually, I have a kind of a complicated history with blackberries, honestly. Like I wanna like blackberries, but like, I come across this with a lot of like berry stuff. Like the seeds are just like, it gets to be too much. I mean, I like them in like a smoothie, but I don't really like them that much by themselves. Blueberries are better though, because they just like taste better. I mean, blackberries, along with like having all the seeds in them, they're just like kind of sour. But blueberries are a lot more pleasant. I think they're like, they're good in like baked goods and all that stuff. And I guess like if you had them by themselves, I don't think I've really had blueberries like on their own, honestly. I've probably had them in smoothies. I mean, I have like a berry mix, so I have had like a little bit of like blueberry in my smoothies. Blueberry pancakes or muffins? I generally prefer muffins over pancakes because it's like, it's more portable, you know? But yeah, blueberries are like a C tier. Now this is I think this is, what is this? Cantaloupe? I don't know like what I don't believe I've ever had a cantaloupe before. I mean, I've definitely had like the honeydew before, but I don't think I've had like cantaloupe before. I don't think I've had anything with like cantaloupe flavor either. There's not really much food that's like cantaloupe flavored, so, you know. Honestly, I don't believe I've ever had cherries before either. I've certainly had like cherry flavored stuff. I've had like, you know, cherry candy, and like I think I might have had like cherry pie once, but I don't think I've ever had cherries by themselves. I mean, the cherries at the store are usually like super expensive, so I never really like looked at them more than like a cursory glance, really. Let me take a sip real quick. So I guess I'd put them like here also. I'm pretty sure I've never tried whatever this is too. Cloudberries? These are cloudberries? I've heard that now cloudberries, I think I've heard they're either very sweet or like very sour, but I have never tried them before. I know cloudberry jam is like a big thing in like Sweden and stuff. Listen, we're gonna get to oranges. We're gonna get to that whole story. We need to do this in order first. Woohoo! Oh gosh, Anonymous, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Gosh, hello, new subscribers. Thank you. That always happens so randomly. I feel like it's the same guy who just like doesn't want the credit, but it's like every so often I'll just get like a random anonymous like 5 gift subs. It's interesting. But honestly, coconut, I really enjoy coconut. I think coconut is kind of like a divisive fruit for some people. I guess some people like don't enjoy the texture or like they don't enjoy the flavor, but I like how crunchy it is. I like the like mellowness of it. I think it's good. You toast it up. It's real good with like toasted coconut with some chocolate. That's good stuff. I think these are cranberries. Yeah, cranberries. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of cranberries. I've tried them like a couple times. I don't think it's for me. I don't like how tart they are. Absolutely hate any type of coconut, really. I like coconut. I like the flavor. It's good. But yeah, I don't believe I've ever had anything with cranberries in it that I liked. I just generally don't enjoy like sour fruits. That's something. Cranberries and grapefruit are both too sour for me. Yeah. I think these are dates up next, which I'm pretty sure, yeah. I think I love coconut, but I live around some people who are deathly allergic. Oh my. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I've had dates before. Actually, no, those are prunes. I don't think I've ever had dates before. I've heard they're very sweet, so you know, not for nothing. Craisins with blue cheese crumbles? I don't know about that. I don't think I've ever tried blue cheese either. Honestly, that's a good idea. I should find a cheese tier list. Dragon fruit? I've tried dragon fruit. It doesn't. I need like a separate tier. Like it's not F. It just doesn't taste like anything. Let me put that back. Can I make a new tier? Add a row below. Let's see. We'll make that gray. We'll just say tastes like nothing. Because there's a couple things that just taste like nothing in here. And dragon fruit is one of them. Dragon fruit makes it sound like something amazing and then it's just meh. Well, the one time I had dragon fruit, I don't think it was properly ripened, honestly, because I think it's like, once it's ripened, it's supposed to be like pink on the inside too, but like the stuff I had was just like the type where it was like white on the inside. And maybe that's kind of why. Like you just can't really get like properly ripened dragon fruit out here very easily, if at all. So, you know, it's not that great. It doesn't really taste like anything. I think this is what is this? Is this durian? I've never had durian. I mean, need to try implies that like I would have any desire to try it. I need like a separate tier. Add a row below. Let's see. We'll make this red. Will never try. And I'm putting durian in here. Fruits that have clearly wrong names. Dragon fruit, star fruit. Fruits that have extremely fitting names. Oranges. Yeah. But I've heard that durian, it kind of tastes like vanilla ice cream. It's like, I guess it's like a sensory thing, because people say it tastes like vanilla ice cream or whatever, but then it also like smells bad. So it like gets your senses all messed up. I think that's part of what makes it like so divisive. The process of getting the durian is a nightmare. I mean, the big part is that it smells like feet or whatever. That's what everyone says. I tasted durian when I visited Malaysia. It actually tastes alright, but the smell is absolutely rancid. I mean, yeah, that's why. You never know unless you try. I mean, I've heard enough testimonies, I think. But up next I'm pretty sure these are figs, right? Yeah, figs. I have never had a fig by itself. I've had fig Newtons before, and those were good. But, ever since I learned that, like, mosquitoes lay their eggs inside of figs, and then you just, like, have, like, a bunch of dead baby mosquitoes in the figs, it kind of killed any, desire I had to, try figs. Oh no, it's wasps. Yeah, wasps. The wasps lay their eggs, and then they like the fig wasps, and then like the little wasps, if they don't like get out, they just kind of like die in there. So you're just like eating dead wasps. I don't want to eat wasps. Wait till she finds out every single fruit in existence commingles with insects. I mean, the possibility of me biting into like a dead insect with like any of these other fruits is relatively low in comparison to eating a fig. But I'll give it like, I'll bump it up to D because like it tastes good from what I've tried. Who the fuck bites into a fig? You open it up. I mean, don't people like eat like slices of fig? Like they just eat it in slices. You can't like, you kind of can't just like go around the like dead wasps, you know? But I think up next we have grapefruit. Is this grapefruit? I don't believe I've ever tried grapefruit. But I don't have any desire to, you know? I don't think I would like it anyway. Prickly pears are greater than figs. I think I tried a prickly pear once. I think like I had like I was in like culinary class in high school once. Oh gosh. But I was in like culinary class in high school, but and like this one time like the teacher got a bunch of the teacher got a bunch of like exotic fruits for us to try, and like I'm pretty sure they were just from like the local grocery store where they don't really care about whether or not the fruits are like properly ripened. So I think that's where I had the dragon fruit. I had prickly pear. I also had star fruit, but we'll get to that. None of them were like particularly good, I don't think. At least from what I remember. But I guess up next we have grapes. Grapes are They're very divisive because like you either have like you either have like the red grapes or like the cotton candy grapes that are more like up here, but then you have like the green grapes that are more like down here. So I guess like they're generally like a very C tier fruit, I guess. Grapes are baller as fuck. Grapes, cheese, and crackers. I mean, again, like, grapes aren't the kind of fruit that, like, goes on sale very often at my grocery store. So I don't really get the chance to have grapes too often. Like, it'll go on sale, like, maybe 2-3 times a year. But otherwise, it'll be like $3 a pound, and I'm not paying $3 a pound for grapes when like a good portion of that weight is just like in the stems, which I'm gonna like throw away and not even eat, you know? Now what is this? Is this like guava? Guava? I don't believe I've ever had guava. Maybe I have, but if I did, I don't remember. I don't believe I've ever I don't believe I've ever tried guava. Let me take a sip of my water. Oh, is this honeydew up next? Hold on. Oh, honeydew. Whoa. I like honeydew. When I was last in America, it was July and I was at an Amish market and the fruit I got there was the best I'd ever tasted in my life. Oh wow. I feel like there's a lot of juice with it, but I wouldn't recognize the taste of guava. I mean, I think they have like guava flavored candy. It probably doesn't taste too distinctive, but I think that exists somewhere. But I like honeydew. The amount of work that goes into like getting a honeydew to like an edible state, like otherwise I would put it like up here, but just because of how much work it takes to like make it edible, I would put it like down here. But yeah, I like honeydew. I like honeydew flavored like soda. I've had that a couple times. It was really good. I actually, earlier today, I ordered some honeydew flavored tea, which is supposed to get here on Monday that I'm very excited to try. Also, speaking of tea, I should probably give this tea a sip, the one I prepared for stream. Okay, the fact that I haven't been able to like make contact with it is a little bit concerning because I've been like sitting here waiting to sip. Like I've been trying to sip for the past like 5 seconds. Oh, well it's kind of drinkable. Honestly, I kind of brewed too much water. Like I have this new kettle and it's like the measurement ticks are really weird. Like the first one is like 0.6 cups and then like the next one is like 2.5 cups. So I had to just like kind of guesstimate where like the 2 cups point was. Or the first one was like, I think the first one was like 1.6 and then the second one was like 2.5. So I had to guesstimate where 2 cups was. How does a kettle know what size your cup is? I mean, I put in like 2 tea bags for 2 cups worth of water, but it still tastes a bit watered down, which is kind of disappointing, honestly. But whatever. We'll get them next time, I guess. Normally I like raspberry hibiscus tea a lot more, but when it's watered down like this, it's not as great. I have no idea what this fruit is. Horny melon? Oh, I don't even think I can say that. I don't think I'm allowed to say that, but The fact that it has spikes on it, I think that tells me all I need to know. I don't think that whatever's in there is worth it. I'm actually asking unironically because American recipes always say 2 cups of whatever, and I'm like, how much is that in a real unit? I need grams or ounces. I mean, generally, a cup is like 8 fluid ounces, so you know, 250 milliliters, you know? Something to that effect. Yeah, it really does just taste like nothing. That's a shame. A real shame. But yeah, the fact that the melon has like spikes around it, I don't think that lends much credence to the quality of the fruit inside. A cup of flour weighs a different amount from a cup of oats. I mean, again, skill issue. Kiwis. I think kiwis were another thing that we had in that, another thing we had in like that class where we had like the dragon fruit as well. I couldn't like tell you the flavor of a kiwi. But it I wouldn't quite say it tastes like nothing. It doesn't have like any distinctive flavor. It has flavor, it just doesn't really taste like anything. I guess I'd put it in D. If I had had a kiwi more recently, I feel like it would be in C instead, but you know. Kiwis taste like gooseberries. Well, what the fuck do gooseberries taste like? You couldn't tell me, could ya? It's not like a distinctive taste, is it? Tastes like geese. Let me see. I really wish there was a way to make my tea colder faster and like not have it get cold also. Okay. Now I have the cup discussion. I have just been like ignoring any amount of chat that like isn't relevant to the current things I'm talking about right now. That's the only way to do it, really. We have lemons up next. Lemons! I mean, by themselves, obviously you don't want to be eating them by themselves, but like as an additive into like baking and like drinks and stuff, it's fine. Same for limes, pretty much. I feel like you could rate lemon and lime as like the same thing. They're pretty interchangeable. Now what the hell is this? Is it, how do you pronounce that anyway? Is it lychee or lychee? I have no idea. But either way, I've never had them. They look cool, so maybe I would wanna... Lychee? Why is it lychee? That doesn't make any sense. That's very quizzical. For some reason, my other computer just turned on. Can you turn off now, please? Can you turn off? Okay, thank you. No, turn off! Stop! Do I have to fucking like... What? Turn off! Shut down! Why are you on right now? Okay, go away! What are you doing? Oh man. It takes forever to shut down. I just want to like, I just want the screen to go black again so I can be like, okay, that's done. but it's like not. Oh man. I need another sip. Okay, now it's done. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. I don't believe there is a lie sound in Chinese, only Li. The NSA want to weigh in on the fruit tears. Now what's this? Is this like a mango? I think it's a mango. Yes, it's a mango. I enjoy a mango from time to time. At my store, they have like these honey mangoes. The one thing that holds a mango back is like just again like how challenging it is to prepare, because like it's like that thing where like a lot of the inner part is like really hard to eat, if I remember correctly. I don't think I've ever actually learned how to prepare a mango properly. So I like whenever I would buy a mango, I would always eat like the outer layer, like the surface level, like under the skin. And then like once it got hard, and then on the inside, once it got harder, like near the center, I was just like not go any further. I mean, near the core, it gets like really solid. I don't know how else. I don't know how else to describe it. It's like stone in there. I don't know. Maybe the ones. That's a pit of the make. No, it looks exactly like the yellow part, like that all the other the outer layer has. At least the one I did had. The one I ate, it was like that. It was. Everyone is so mean to me. Ow. 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 Okay. My stomach hurts. Goddamn. Everyone's so mean to me. Ow! Ow! Ow, my core! Ugh! I need to breathe. Shut up! Shut up for a second! God! Shut up! Ow! Ow, it hurts! It hurts to laugh! Oh god! stomach hurts. Ow. Ow. Ugh. My stomach hurts so bad. Okay, Jesus Christ. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Okay. Ow! 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 Stop! Everyone stop talking! Stop talking! Shut up! Shut up! Stop bullying me! Ugh. Ow! 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 Stop! My stomach hurts. You make my stomach hurt. Ugh. Ugh. I'm like lightheaded right now. Jesus. Ow. 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 I need to catch my breath. Fuck. Okay, I need some tea. Fuck. Jesus. Ahem. Shut up. But that was, I mean, it was like a but it was like the mango I had was like a honey mango. And it was like I guess it wasn't like this, it wasn't like I maybe it just like wasn't properly ripened in the it was I mean, I was ranking coconut based on like the fact that you can just get like coconut flakes at like the store. But it was like a honey mango that I had, and the insides were like really tough, so I couldn't really eat them. I can't get pre-cut mangoes at my grocery store. What kind of grocery store do you go to? Dummy. But hold on, I need to go get the exercise, the cycle machine thing, because it's still in my living room and I haven't moved it since. So let me go do the thing. Oh, my stomach. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. This is gonna be a fucking nightmare to prepare, because I have to position it so like my legs aren't knocking up into the bottom of the tabletop. Is this good? Okay. Well, no, don't move the rug, you idiot. Ugh. Okay. Alright, so... Blah. Fine. I'll do the thing. Hold on, I need to like scooch it over a little bit. Okay. So, yeah. I need to scooch back a little bit actually. Get my pedals prepared. Oh my fucking god, the pedal is like up against the bottom of my drawers. Hold on. Christ. Okay. So I guess I'll just have to position it in a very specific manner. Ugh. Okay. So 5 minutes. Fuck's sake. I should have pushed this back more. Now I have to like sit all the way back here. Anyways, what's this fruit? Mangosteen? I have no fucking idea what a mangosteen is. How about you position the mango pit outside the mango? Well, listen! Let me see. Is there even like a pit to the mango? I don't think there is. Let me see. Let me Google this. Mango pit. It looks exactly the fucking same. Listen, okay? Let me show you something. Let me give you an example, okay? That doesn't look any different from the rest of the mango. Look at that! It's basically the same color. Listen. That is the same fucking color. What are you talking about? I mean, yeah, it's like slightly like lighter than the rest of it, but not by much. When did I even start cycling anyway? Listen. Gosh, your losses. You guys suck. I can't believe this is the strange scene. You piece of fucking shit. I can't believe you've done this. Listen, it's fine now. It's fine. I just like the wire from my tablet like rubbed up against one of my Stream Deck buttons. It's fine. It's really hard to get this while I'm like all the way back here also. Let me just say. But there we go. God damn it. Yeah, that barely looks any different from the rest of the mango. I will die on this hill. I don't care. Okay, whatever. Let's get away from this. Get away from this topic. I don't know what a mangosteen is. I might want to try it based on like based on like how it looks. Ow. Okay. I'm just gonna sit here and cycle because I don't want chat to bully me. I don't want chat to be mean to me. If I say anything, chat's gonna be mean to me.
Boo, you stink!
Yeah, I dodged it, you fucking asshole. So there. When did I even... Seriously, when did I even start? Okay, when... It was like...
Boo, you stink!
It was like at 8:47, I think? No matter how many you dodge, you aren't leveling up any skills this stream. Oh man. How much longer? I think it's like until 8:52 or so. Cause I started or like 6. I don't know why I read that as 8. It's clearly not 8. I'm just gonna keep on going. Okay, now I can stop. Let me put my shoes back on. Ugh. Hold on a second. Listen, okay? Listen. So, now I can finally tell you the story about... I can finally tell you the story about my experiences with oranges. Funny story, actually. I had never actually eaten oranges by themselves before this year. I think this might surprise a lot of people. But I started, I think in like February or March, in like February or March or so, I ended up getting some what was it, mandarins? Yeah, I really like mandarins, mandarin oranges. Those are really good. But I mean, in the past, I just thought like, oh, I always just kind of thought like, oh, oranges aren't really gonna taste as good as like orange flavored candy, and orange flavored candy doesn't even taste that good to begin with, so I probably shouldn't bother. But it turns out that oranges actually are better than orange flavored candy. I never asked like what part of the orange you're supposed to eat. I already knew that. Don't slander me. During World War II, the British government had to issue PSAs on how to eat bananas because children and soldiers were eating them whole, or eating the peel. Who could have thought the real deal is better than fake flavoring? I mean, artificial cherry and strawberry flavors are pretty good. I'm gonna be honest. What's your opinion of candied orange peel? I've actually never had it. I was planning on making some candied orange slices for tea. Next time I do a tea party. So, you know. Yeah, I mean, I never tried eating like the peel of the orange. I mean, I've zested it a couple times because it's like the flavor. But yeah, I guess oranges are like up there. You zested the peel. I mean, yeah. You get the orange zest from like the outside. What'd you do to the rest of the orange? Oh no, it was like after I'd already eaten the orange, and then I just like had the peel left by itself. I didn't just like buy an orange purely for the zest and then like throw it away. Yeah, that was just like it was the one time I made like lemon curd or like citrus curd that ended up being mostly lemon. Alright, so anyways. Open image, a new tab. Papaya. I don't believe I've ever eaten a papaya. Buy the fruits and try them, then rank them? I mean, where do you expect me to get a guava? Or like cloudberries around here? I live in Nowheresville. I know oranges, I know them. Stop acting like I've never had an orange before. I mean, they don't sell like cloudberries at the store. Like, just the extremely common ones. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Perhaps. What's this one anyway? Passion fruit? I don't think I've ever had passion fruit. If I did, it was like so bland that I just immediately forgot about it. You never ate an orange until like last month. I had an orange in like March, okay? It was longer than that. Peaches. Listen, I'd actually eaten a mango like a couple years ago. I just didn't know what I was doing, you know. You never had an orange before that in your whole life. I mean, I had had like orange flavored candy, but I had never really had like the desire to eat like an actual orange at all. So, you know. But peaches, I like peaches. They're alright. I knew this was gonna happen! Stop making fun of me! Yeah, I had orange juice. I just never had like an actual like physical like full orange. That's all. It's not that weird. That is slander. I have had fish before. I like fish. But as I was saying, I like peaches, okay? I like peaches. Shut up. Oh man, did he really reach level 5? Okay, well shit. In that case, I'm gonna have to do the thing. Honestly, I haven't done this in a while. But I guess I could like go ahead and run this. If it'll work. I don't remember if it does. Does it? Does it work? I don't believe. might have to... I don't know why. Oh, it's because... Okay. I forgot to have these parameters checked. Okay, now it should... Okay, there it is. There you go. You got your little flyer running around. Ugh. Okay. But, anyways. Good thing the Heart Center doesn't keep you from enjoying peaches. I mean, I like peach flavored things. I like a good I like a good like white peaches. I really like those. I put them in B though because like it's just really hard to find like a good like properly ripe peach around here. So, you know. I mean, the jar isn't a punishment, it's a reward. It's a reward for, like, it being a responsive chatter. A very receptive chatter. I only have 2 because, for the most part, there's only been, like, 2 people who've managed to hit level 5 in like, one stream. But anyways... I don't think being anywhere near a VTuber in a jar is a good idea. Yeah. I guess so. But anyways, pears. I like the taste of pears. I think it's like a good taste. I'm not really that big of a fan of the texture though. If it wasn't so like maybe it's just like the types of pears I've tried. Maybe like certain species aren't so like mealy. But you can never get properly ripe ones. I guess that's part of it. They always have that kind of like, yeah, it's like a wood pulp. It's got like the little like hard bits on the inside. If it weren't for the texture, I'd put them in like B, but they're mostly C. I need some like pear flavored tea too. I like the taste of pears more than I like actual pears. Honestly. Let me have a sip. Okay. We got pineapple. Pineapple, honestly, I'm not that big of a fan of pineapple, to be honest. Yeah, lots of fruit is good, but a real pain to get in season. Yeah. But, pineapple... It's hard to get a good pineapple, too, because, like, you know... especially, like, around here, where we're, like, landlocked. It's just kind of difficult. Like, if you have a pineapple that's not properly ripened, it'll, like, burn your tongue off or something. I don't quite remember. But it's another C tier. It's fine, I guess. Now what's this? Is this like a plum? Plums? Yeah, plums are fine. I don't have many thoughts about plums, but they're fine, I guess. Oh, they always do that? That's weird. Or maybe it was just like it's more like potent when they're not properly ripened or something. It's been a while since I've actually had like fresh pineapple, so I wouldn't know. You can enjoy pineapple to C tier's content. But the part closer to the center has more of the enzyme. Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds accurate. That's why they have like the rings and all that stuff. I don't know. I don't know these things. But up next we have pomegranate, which I don't believe I've ever had pomegranate. I don't think I have any real desire to try pomegranate. I mean, it's got like antioxidants or whatever, but I don't really care enough. I don't want to like go through how risky. It's good. I thought it was like supposed to be really sour. Isn't pomegranate supposed to be like really sour? You try it in juice? With some sugar? And a sprinkle of salt? Ew. That's nasty. Oh man. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had any desire to try pomegranate in any form, really. Salt and sour things kills the sourness and doesn't actually taste salty. Oh. I mean, I usually use salt as a means to like counter sugary stuff, honestly. It's a tongue thing? I didn't know it worked in like multiple ways. But yeah, I guess that's a thing. Didn't know that. I only ever knew about it like in regards to like counteracting sugar. But, you know. Being a mentor even when locked away in the reward jar. Oh, is this Knitted Village? Oh wait, no, it's Mushroom Village. This is Mushroom Village. Strawberry Fields. Their 2020 album Strawberry Fields. If you're so inclined to check out their work. But up next is raspberries. I mean, I enjoy raspberry flavored things sometimes. Honestly, the last time I tried like raspberries by themselves, even with like some generous amount of honey drizzled on them, it was still a little too sour for me. I'm not sure why. But like I have my raspberry hibiscus tea, so I like raspberry flavored things in theory. So I guess I'd put it in like D. It has some uses, not as much as cranberry, but it has some. It's got a berries combo very well with each other. Yeah. You theoretically you could put all four of these into a smoothie and it would probably taste fine, you know. Starfruit doesn't taste like anything really. It just it's only like for aesthetics more than anything else. But that's all I have to say about that. Strawberry. I like strawberry stuff in baking. I like strawberry flavored things. Like strawberry, like Calpico and all that stuff. But honestly not that big of a fan of like strawberries by themselves. Maybe it's just cuz it's harder to get like good quality strawberries out here. But the ones I've had, I haven't been too crazy about them. Watermelon, same thing with watermelon. Maybe it's just cause like maybe it's just cause like it's harder to get like good quality watermelon out here, but the stuff I've tried from experience, I'm not that big of a fan of. I mean, it's good in like drinks and stuff. It's like that sort of thing, but otherwise, I'm not too crazy about it. It has some uses, but not too many. Oh man. It seems I have struck a nerve. I mean, even like seedless watermelon, it's still like I'm not crazy about it. Even seedless watermelons are like not very bueno. Honestly, I think it's just like the produce section in my store is just like it's kind of lacking in quality, to be honest. Maybe if I were to get a watermelon from like a farmer's market, maybe then it would be different. Grow your own watermelon. I mean, melons are honestly like melons are very hard to grow. I've tried. I mean, melons and gourds. Like I've tried growing pumpkin, but like none of the pumpkins ever like came to fruition. But maybe that was just like a skill issue. Let me take another sip of my tea. I mean, my taste in fruits is very questionable, I guess. Maybe this is an indictment upon me as a person. Motorcycle. We can work through this. Explain to me how coconuts beat every single thing below them. The flavor is nice. It's got like a nice mellow flavor. It's got like coconut water, which has like a bunch of like you can use it as like IV fluid or whatever. It's crunchy. It's got a nice crunch to it. I mean, no, you coconut water is like more pure than like the juices of a watermelon. The hard part of the coconut starts on the outside. No, the pulp, the insides, the white stuff. It's like crunchy. You could eat it like chips if you had it like dehydrated. Ow. Ow. Oh man. Oh man. Wow. This chat is it seems this chat is very Very emboldened. Oh man. Woo. I'm a little bit lightheaded, honestly. On to the next list. Well, yeah. My HP is low. Oh man. Ahem. But I guess oh man. Let's just move on to the next list. Before I pass out or something. Or worse. Da 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 da. This is a lot. Oh man. Up next we have architecture. Alright, medieval. I guess we'll just go down the line, like in chronological order, like wherever the list starts. But medieval, you know, I like the aesthetic. Honestly, anything from like that period. I mean the aesthetics are cool, but honestly it doesn't really have much functionality. Like brick and like mortar. I mean, not brick and mortar, but like, you know, the stuff they use to make medieval castles and stuff. Very hard to fix in the event that something goes wrong. I think like the aesthetic's cool, but you know. Let's see. I think it would be down here, honestly. Renaissance? At least I think that says Renaissance, doesn't it? Yeah. Some of this text is a little bit it's a little bit small, but I can kind of deal with it. Renaissance, I like the maximalism of it all. It's very ornate. If I remember correctly, I think buildings like built in this period, a lot of them are still around, or at least like a decent portion. So that says a lot about its like. Can you zoom? Let me see. I mean that kind of helps. Hold on. Let's do it like that. Yeah. I mean the Renaissance buildings. They are. I guess they were like cool. And all that stuff. Well designed, good moderation. I mean, well designed, like, design has less precedent than function. I feel like somewhat useful should be like higher than well designed. We'll switch these actually. Let me edit this. Edit this one. Okay. Well designed, somewhat useful. I'll put this as somewhat useful. I mean, or well designed rather, because like the extra like flair of it all doesn't really lend much to practicality, but it's like it's cool looking. Tudor, at least I think that's how you pronounce Tudor. It's medieval can be very intricate too, like the cathedrals. Well, I think in this case, as like the picture says, it's more about like the post buildings and like the castles and all that stuff. But I like Tudor aesthetics. I think it's cool. Tudor? It's pronounced Tudor? Okay. But yeah, I like the Tudor aesthetics. And it's I think it's I think they are pretty useful. Think British. Oh, I always thought these were like more Germanic in nature because of like the weird little like not horizontal, the vertical, or I mean no, the diagonal like lines and stuff, and like the dark wood against like the stucco or whatever. I always thought that was more Germanic, but I guess I was wrong. Let me take a sip. The Tudors were literally the British royal family. I didn't know that. Why do you two keep copying each other? You're saying like the same things. Scary. Some of these are very interesting. But I guess it's good in moderation. They seem sturdy enough, you know? Elizabethan? 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 That doesn't sound like a word. Oh man. But anyways, it's fine. Yeah, you know. Honestly, the preview image they show doesn't really like it doesn't really like show too much. I guess that's like a bit more modern. I guess that was like early 20th century, late 19th century or so. The Americans need to be corrected. Oh man. You're not taking over my house. This isn't an exam, you can Google them. Okay, well, you're lucky I have a dedicated Google button on my my Stream Deck. Google, what is Elizabethan architecture? 1500s to 1600s. Oh, okay. Let me see it. There's it seems like all those like ornate windows and such like would be kind of hard to maintain. Like if one of them breaks, that would be really hard to get a new one in and that sort of thing. You know, it's pretty, but you know, not the most functional. Somewhat useful. I guess I'd put it there. Indo-Islamic. I mean, a lot of these have been like, a lot of these like styles of buildings, they've been around for like a while, haven't they? You would have to hire a glass guy to come in from out of state. Okay, let me see. I will queue up the second flyer. I only have 2, so if like someone else reaches level 5, like there's not gonna be like a 3rd flyer, unfortunately. Is it gonna show up? Is it gonna... Oh, there it is. Yeah. Cat ears. There you go. You got your cat ears. I didn't... I maybe I should, like, go back and make it so that, like, the flight patterns are more randomized. Because right now I just have them, like, on a bunch of different coordinates that are just, like, in different, like, slightly different patterns from one another. It's like a certain set of transitions that are, like, just kind of off from the other ones. I know you can, like, you can custom code stuff in, like, JavaScript or whatever. So maybe I should, like, find a way to, like, make them move at random through, like, a specific, like, in a specific, like, area. I think that would be cool. But anyways, Indo-Islamic architecture. Like I was saying, I think a lot of these buildings have been around for, like, a couple hundred years. Like, more or less. So, you know. Let's see. I guess we'll... Honestly, I mean, obviously you can't, like, say good moderation because it is very, like, impractical to build, but, you know, it's sturdy. How many Dust Buddy variants are there? It depends on, like, how I'm feeling. They got Neolithic up there, yeah. Oh gosh, that was a violent hiccup. Baroque. What's the Baroque thing all about? Let's see. I'm just kind of, like, seeing through, like, all the different, like, names and stuff. Neolithic, sturdiest of them all. Oh man. Baroque are the cathedrals and stuff. Yeah, I kinda assumed that much. But you know. Let's see. Let's see. Certainly, like, well designed. Not really useful, but very ornate. I think that's, like, the big appeal of it. Alright. Jacobean? I think this is more modern, isn't it? Like late 19th century? What does useful mean here? I guess like, we're ranking this on a scale of, like, how good the design is and also, like, how practical it would be to, like, enact that, like, style on, like, a mass scale. Whereas, like, stuff like this is less practical, stuff like this is more practical. I think Jacobean is, like... It seems pretty, you know... Pretty... Toilets on the inside of the building, yeah, that's a big one. With plumbing, yeah. I mean, Jacobean still seems pretty practical. I don't know if it's, like, aesthetically... I don't know where it stands, like, aesthetically. But it seems like it would be... like, a lot easier to implement. So maybe we'll put that in, like, high tier, I guess. That seems pretty, like, standard, you know? International looks weird when you put it next to everything else. Yeah. It's just kinda... It's just like a giant monolith of like a building. Up next we have Palladian, which is you know, I think this is it's kind of in like the it's kind of in the same vein as like big big like what's the word, like authority buildings like the White House and like Congress and all that jazz. But you know, obviously it is like the standard for the more like high importance like buildings, or like it was at the time, and then there's just like still around. I'm not sure how to rank this one. Stonemasons used to carve gargoyle faces in the likeness of local priests or bishops they disliked. Fascinating. Roman and Greek origin. Oh, I see. I guess I'll put that under somewhat useful. It doesn't really like look good, but it's I guess it's functional. Rococo. Very well designed, but not very like practical. Okay, once or twice. There's a bunch of Renaissance art that's dudes the artists either hated or wanted to, you know. Right. Up next we have Georgian, which I think it might have been like between Elizabethan and Jacobean. Hold on. Let me like Google this. Georgian. Did they even spell that right? Oh, I accidentally gave you a sneak peek of the next one. Oh, they did. I thought they forgot the I, but it's there. Oh yeah, it kind of was in that like in between, or maybe it was later. It seems like it's kind of more modern actually. Interesting. Let's see. I'll put that under somewhat useful. Once you get to like the more modern stuff, that's usually where I start to become like more opinionated. Like whatever the hell this is. 1800s is when a lot of modern concepts were nailed down, and then they were iteratively designed from there. Interesting. Some nice hot tea to keep my throat warm. Neolithic, I mean, badly designed, but the design wasn't really like something they kept in mind at the time. But it's certainly not like terrible, because like it's still around. Certainly one of the sturdiest. At least if it's under the right conditions. Reject electric rock, embrace regular rock. Oh man. Neoclassical. We'll put that under somewhat useful. I'd say Georgian is even like good in moderation. Is it crunchy? Shut up! We're not talking about like anything food related anymore. That's over. It's done. Gothic revival? I mean, certainly well designed, but not very practical. Moorish revival? It's like down here. Baronial? I think I like the look of it, but it's not very practical. Federal, okay, once or twice. Regency, it's too square. I don't like it. Federal looks like a train station. I mean, at least it has like some amount of flair to it. Regency is just very like standard. Ugh, let me see. Italianate? Italianate? I don't know what Italianate is, but I guess that's like it's kind of like ancient Roman, but like better. It's like the Colosseum, but like improved. So, you know. I guess it's well designed, you know. Empire. Don't drink the Italianate. Oh man. Empire's fine. Fairly standard, you know. Indo-Saracenic. I guess it's cool. I might have to like recategorize these because some of these categories are like too vague. But you know. I guess it's well designed. Looks cool. Jacobethan, I don't... It's too much. It's way too busy. That's just my immediate thought. Ancient Egyptian... I mean, it's obviously like... I mean, okay once or twice, like, you're not gonna have like ancient Egyptian architectural influences in like modern buildings, so that statement doesn't even apply here, you know? It doesn't have to be the last tier list stream, we can come back to it another time. Las Vegas? I mean, you know. I mean, it's fine, I guess. Chicago school, my gut reaction is not good. I mean, sure, it's like easy to build, but it just looks like a prison. Art Nouveau. Huh. There's a lot of ancient Egyptian stuff done as kitsch. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it doesn't really like hold any like it's I guess it's good for like novelty's sake, but nothing much deeper than that because we already have like better systems of architecture. There's ancient Egypt style stuff inside Harrods, the super fancy British department store. Huh. I've never heard of that before. Now, Art Nouveau doesn't really... Something about it just doesn't... I don't like it. It's not bad, but like, it just doesn't like resonate with me personally. Prairie? What the hell is prairie architecture? Prairie architecture. Oh, I think don't you see a lot of this in like the West, like Western America, and that sort of thing, like New Mexico and all that. I don't think I've seen too many examples of like prairie architecture. But it does seem to be, it does seem to lean a little bit more Spanish in nature. But you know, that's where the prairies are. Yeah, I kind of expected it. Oh, yeah. It's fine, I guess. You know? I don't really have much to say about it. I don't have many, like, resounding opinions about it, really. Little house on the prairie. I mean, now I think about it, Little House on the Prairie was set in, like, Minnesota or something most of the time. I don't know why they called it the prairie. Because there was, like, a lot of snow they had to deal with. National Romantic. Expressionist. Yeah. Doesn't really look good, honestly. Modern. A lot of modern stuff oscillates between like these two categories. I mean, the opera house is the only like, yeah, the Sydney like opera house or whatever it's called, the opera building. I think that's the only like really well-known example of like expressionist architecture, really. Constructivist? Are those supposed to be like, what even is that? This isn't like very well put out, but it doesn't really look good. Bauhaus. This is another, is that a split rail fence? I would hope not. But at first I thought this was like a layout, like an interior, like a room plan of like an office. But then I figured out, oh, those are all windows. And not like, you know, not like office desks and that sort of thing. It just reminds me of like generic, like cheaply built like office building though. Art Deco is badly designed. International, it's just a brick. It's just a brick. Oh gosh. Ancient Greek. What do you have against Art Deco? I don't like big buildings, okay? I don't like it. Ancient Greek, I like the aesthetic. I like it. Mid-century modern. You can do the curves and stuff in a smaller building? Well then, they shouldn't have picked like the fucking well, what is it? What's the like tallest building in New York City? What's that called? The Empire State Building. Yeah. But it just reminds me of that. Mid-century modern. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That's Breaking Bad style? Yuck. What even is Googie? What is Googie? That sounds like something they made up. Googie architecture. Why is it called Googie? Why is it Googie? It's a joke played on new architects. Why is it called Googie architecture? Googie got its name when the architecture critic Douglas Haskell was driving around Los Angeles, researching a story about all the new splashy coffee shops he spied in the city. He saw Googie's, a West Hollywood coffee shop with a bold red roof, and decided to name the style after it. Huh. I mean, I guess prairie is like the closest we have to like cottage style. Or Tudor, sort of. Why would you stop my music? Why now? Asshole. So it's an exaggerated 60s style? I guess so. I remember I accidentally put Googie like later in the list. Oh, let's see. I'm not sure where to put Googie. It doesn't even sound like a real word, not like it ever was anyway. Googie. 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 Googie, Googie, Googie. I don't like it. I think it's bad. Or like badly designed at least. It's not even real. Brutalism? No. Postmodernism? No. Late modernism? No. Deconstructivism? No. Blobitecture? No. I mean, a lot of the things in the badly designed... The badly designed zone is like... They suck, but like in a fun way. Dog shit is just like, oh, this sucks. And there's like nothing redeeming about it. I guess I'll put expressionist up there in that case. This sucks. This is like, this sucks in like an endearing way. Ancient Roman, I think I put it in like the same vein. We're judging on aesthetics. I mean, like I was judging on aesthetics and practicality. I mean, sure, like it's like practical, but some of these are actually very practical, and that's why they're like the ruling like design aesthetics of choice. But then like the actual aesthetic level is like so dog shit that it doesn't even matter. Byzantine? Well, I'd say Byzantine is like up here. Moorish? I'll just set up here. Romanesque. Is there anything? Is there anything in the top tier? No. I kinda need to like reformat these categories. Where's the wedding and what visa do I get from it? Norman? What even is Norman? It doesn't look good. It's bad. This is just like yeah. I need to like reformat these categories. I really do. Sucks in or I was gonna say sucks in a fun way, but so bad it's good. Okay, that's so bad it's good. Let's see. What was this one for? Googie has my vote for so bad it's good. Let's see. So bad it's good. I think this one's gonna be pretty, but impractical. Okay. Here we go. Solace. Hold on. No. Which one? No. Go back. Pretty, but impractical. And then I need a row below. Solace. Okay. Oh, wait, we're doing like the opposite, like color scheme. Something. Solace. Functional, but soulless. Or I guess practical, but soulless. Okay. Well, I guess in this case, pretty but impractical. These have their uses, actually. I think I'd put Gothic in here, actually. Practical but soulless. Pretty but impractical. I guess I'd put these down here too. I don't think I would ever... I don't really have any, like, strong opinions about, like, anything enough to put it in this tier. So we'll just delete that. I guess this is pretty but impractical. Practical but soulless. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of the thing. I guess I put these up here. This is fine. Okay. Yeah. So, you know. Yeah, there you go. That's my architecture list. Now on to the next one. I mean, that's not it. We still have like one more. Up next we have dog breeds. Honestly, I already need like another... Hold on. I accidentally hit the arrow. I need a new row. We'll call this one No Strong Opinion. Because there are a couple breeds of dog in here that I've honestly never heard of before. Affenpinscher being one of them. No, I think that's fine. Pressing P to pet all the good boys. Afghan Hound. I don't think I've had any experience with an Afghan Hound. Honestly. There will be some heartbreak in this list. Perhaps. I have a couple, like, controversial opinions about, like, certain dog breeds. Ugh. Airedale Terrier. That's a very C-tier dog. Never heard of an Akbash before. Don't even know what that is, to be honest. An Akita. I wonder why it's only an Akita. I thought a Shiba would be like a more pure dog breed. I don't know. Oh, wait. I think it might be lower in the list. Oh, yeah, it is. I'm pretty sure Akitas are like a slightly more maintainable version of the Shiba. Shibas are more like, they're more sassy, I guess. Yes, I am aware that Inu means dog. But I guess it was... I didn't, like, see the other one. But, I guess an Akita is like a B. Alaskan Malamute... Hold on. Gotta itch my eye. Okay. I like an Alaskan Malamute. I have no idea how its temperament is. but they're very cute. I think they're like pretty like easygoing dogs. I'm pretty sure. I don't quite remember. What are we judging on? Total score, how they are with kids, upkeep, intelligence? I feel like mostly we're basing this on like temperament. Huskies are very vocal. Yeah, but that's like huskies, which are like... where are they? Oh, are they not actually... Oh, I guess they would be a byproduct of the Malamute in that case. I thought they were like their own separate thing, but I guess not. Or maybe I'm just not seeing them. Maybe I'm blind. I put them in the... Oh, Siberian Husky? Hold on. I can't... Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think these are like... the more laid back versions of Huskies. Possibly. We're vibe checking the dog. If they're deemed cringe, they go to the pound. Oh, that was a good one. American Bulldog is it's a very C tier. I was about to say Pokemon. I don't know why I was about to call a Bulldog a Pokemon. But they're very C tier dogs. I don't know what a dingo is. I don't know what this one is either. I think it might be like a relative of like the Basset Hound, but I have no opinion. American Eskimo dog. I think I might have come across a couple of these. I have no idea, but I think they have the same vibe as these two, so you know. Aren't dingoes wild dogs? I think so. Aren't dingoes Australian? I'm pretty sure. I don't know what an American dingo constitutes. Ugh, let me see. American Foxhound. American Foxhound. They're pretty B tier. I think they're like a sort of relative of like beagles and that sort of thing, like a Jack Russell and that sort of stuff. American Hairless Terrier. I mean, my like occasional run across from like an American Hairless Terrier is like not that great. But my opinion of them is not very resounding, but not like the worst either. Leopard Hound, I have no idea. Pitbull Terrier. This is gonna be the controversial part because a lot of people like to characterize pit bulls as like the spawn of Satan, but I have personally had a couple pit bull mixed dogs and they have always been like very gentle. I think it really comes down to like the socialization they get. A lot of people get pit bulls for like nefarious reasons. It's the same thing as how like the German shepherds and like pinschers and all those got like they also got bad reps in the past because like people just got them solely for the purpose of being like guard dogs, and so they made them like very aggressive. But my interactions with pit bulls have always been like fairly standard. American American Staffordshire Terrier. I think I've come across a couple of these, or at least like mixes of them, and they're like fine, I guess. A sensible non-black and white take on my internet. It's honestly, people get like really heated about Pitbull discourse. Even when I'm trying to be like very level-headed about it. Some people just like are very passionate about like disliking pit bulls, which has always been pretty weird to me, honestly. Water spaniel. Anything relating to spaniels is like a high B, low A for me. I honestly, if I ever get a dog for myself, like a dog like in my own house that I would just call my own dog, as opposed to like a family pet, I would want some kind of spaniel. I think they would be like ideal for the type of lifestyle I live. And Anatolian Shepherd dog. Interesting. Oh, I do need a sip of my tea though. Anatolian Shepherd dog. I have no idea what those are. But I think I've come across like one or two. They're fine from what I remember. Appenzeller Sennenhund. No idea what that is. I don't know what that is. Same with the... oh gosh. Same with the Australian Kelpie, honestly. All of these, actually, except for the Australian Shepherd. Those are pretty standard. I don't think I've ever come across an Australian Terrier. Or an Azawak? Or a Barbet? Or a Basenji? Basset Fauve de Bretagne? Or Breton? I have no idea what that is. Must be some like expensive breed that I have never heard of before. Basset hounds, they're pretty standard. Azawak? Oh. Let's see. Bavarian Mountain Scenthound. Bavarian Mountain Scenthound. Interesting. I've never heard of that before, honestly. Beagle. B. B is for beagle. Oh, it was supposed to be a pun. Sometimes these things don't translate very well over text. Hounds are fun, but you have to keep an eye on them or they'll put their nose to the ground and disappear. Yeah. Bearded collie. I think those are pretty standard. Bedlington Terrier, I don't think I've ever come across. Same with these ones. I don't think... I might have come across a Belgian sheepdog, but they're pretty standard. Sheepdog. Oh man. It's time, once again, to do the thing. There we go. Bert... I don't know if that's Berger or Burger, but... Burger Picard? Don't know what that is. Bernese Mountain Dog. I think I like those. I think I've come across a couple of those. I think they're supposed to be like very gentle. I think. Bichon Frise, kinda instinctively don't like. My D tier is definitely like the small like shitty dogs that always have like bad temperaments, or at least they seem to. I don't think I've ever heard of this one before. Because it's French. I mean, maybe that's part of it. Black mouth cur. Huh. So many of these I've just never heard of before. Black Russian Terrier? I don't think I've really come across any of those. Let's see, bloodhounds. I think bloodhounds are pretty standard, you know? Blue Lacy. I don't think, I mean, it looks like familiar. A couple of these definitely look familiar, but I don't think I've ever seen one, like, or been around one in person. Same with that, really. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Burbel? Is it Burbel? These names are too confusing for me. So much. I think I might have. A lot of these are just like so standard. A lot of these dog breeds are just so standard. I don't think I've seen a Bohemian Shepherd, or I might have seen one of these. It was probably shitty though. Border Collie, that's, you know. I might have to like switch these around after I have all the cards on the table. Border Terrier, I think I've come across one of these. These are all just kind of standard. Little white dog with crust around the eyes. Yeah. Definitely like one of those dogs that you get your kid and then like you put no effort into like training it, so it just becomes like a little fucking terror. Don't think I've ever seen that one. Boxer. Yeah, you know. Honestly, I could almost put the bulldog in that same like tier by that logic. These ones with like the overbite, I don't like them because they're like inbred. I mean, I don't fault them for like their temperament or anything, but it's just like an inhumane thing to have like an inbred dog that can't like move its mouth properly. Boykin Spaniel. This is a good one. I've never seen one of those or one of these. I think I might have seen a Brittany before. I think these are like still pretty standard. Maybe like high C, low B, even. I don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. Same as the boxer. It's just it's not great. I got an inbred dog. I put ketchup and mustard on it. Yeah, they did seem like hunting dogs. It does give me that vibe. Bull Mastiff. I think those are C, but like lower C, maybe? I don't remember like how their temperaments are, but I'm just going off of like vibes. I think Bull Terriers might also be in the same in the same boat. This dog just looks like a little bastard, so I'm gonna put him in D. Cane Corse. I don't think those dogs are just like very nice at all. Or is it Cane Corso or Cane? I always thought it was Cane Corso. But I guess it's Cane Corso. I don't think their temperaments are great. Oh, Corgi. I love Corgis. Spaniels and Corgis are good. Catahoula leopard dog? Huh. Any dog under 50 pounds is a cat, and cats are pointless. I mean, there's a couple, like, small dogs that are, like, okay. It's just that most of them aren't. Caucasian mountain dog. I don't think I've ever seen one. I like these ones, are pretty. Central Asian shepherd dog. I mean, that's pretty standard. Sesky Terrier, never heard of it. Chesapeake Bay Retriever. I think I might have come across one of those before. Caucasians are mean. Oh man. I wouldn't doubt it. Chihuahuas are D tier. You can have a good Chihuahua, but they're few and far between. Chinese Crested, Chinese Shar-Pei. Honestly, this is like in high D, low C. Honestly, but I just kind of put it in D. I don't dislike cats, but I hate most small dogs. It's usually the training, allowing them to sit on laps and stuff. Yeah. I feel like there's definitely some like smaller dogs that have like better attitudes than others, but you know. It's the ones that become like little purse dogs and like lap dogs that really like are assholes. I've never heard of this one before. Chow Chows, they look like they would be nice, but I've heard they're actually kind of mean. I haven't really had too much like personal like experience with Chow Chows, but I don't think I would want to, honestly. Cocker Spaniel. I think this Spaniel would be in like an A tier. Collies are cool. Don't they have blue tongues? Oh yeah, I think so. Yeah, it does look kind of like the coloring is a bit strange. Collies are one of the dogs of all time, I think. Don't know what this is. Dachshunds are very, very standard. Let's put them in C. I once met a German Shepherd cross Cocker Spaniel. The thing could jump 8 feet straight vertical. Oh my. Lassie was a collie and she saved Timmy in the well. Dalmatian? Okay, this is my first strong opinion. F tier. Worst dogs. Terrible dogs. Assholes. We had a Dalmatian at the same time as like one of our other dogs, which was like I think it was just like a kind of a mutt mix, just like something we got from like the shelter. It ended up like digging a hole and convincing the other dog to escape with it, and we never found either of them ever again. Dalmatians are bastards, man. Never met a nice Dalmatian. I don't know why they're like the poster child of like the fire department. I don't know why they represent the fire department. It's not like you could train them worth anything. Yeah, I mean, it was our mistake getting a Dalmatian in the first place. That was on us, unfortunately. Pincers? Or is it pincher or pincer? I think it's pincher. Dogs and horses are very compatible, so the dogs were easily trained to run in front of the engines to help clear a path and guide the horses and the firefighters to the fires quickly. I mean, yeah, but that was when they still had, like, horse-drawn buggies and shit. They shouldn't be, like, out there wearing, like, the fireman's hat and getting to, like, sit front row in the truck. Like, that needs to be a thing of the past. We don't need Dalmatians anymore. We don't need them. We can just get rid of them. All of them. English setter. I think I might have come across a couple of these. Got some serious beef with the spotted boys. English Springer Spaniel. I put that in A. I don't know how the Cocker Spaniel differs from all these other Spaniels, but I don't know. Something about the Cocker Spaniel just makes it look like it's slightly more of a bastard than these other ones. Finnish Lapland. I don't think I've ever come across a Finnish Lapland. French Bulldog, it's high D, low C, you know. Have a nice bath, Proctor. German Shepherd, you know, it's C. Maybe high C, but still C nonetheless. Golden Retriever is the dog of all time. Frenchies are seriously inbred? Well, it just kind of belongs in D tier then. Seriously, have you ever met a mean golden retriever? These are like the perfect dog. Golden retrievers and like Labradors. Except the golden retriever is just a lot more iconic. Great Dane, you know, I think I might put that in B. I think I might have had a couple, like, Great Dane mixes in the past. They were always good. If I remember correctly. Pyrenees is also good, like, A tier. I've met some really nasty ones, but those were usually the ones in puppy mills. Yeah. That's definitely like more of the environmental stuff. Greyhound C, you know. I might even bump the German Shepherd up to B. Havanese. Seems like it would be a bastard, but I don't have enough knowledge to form an opinion. A Bees and Hound. Irish Setter. I think Irish Setters are supposed to be like the good ones. So we'll put that in B. I would put it in A if I knew more about it, but you know. Irish Wolfhound is, you know, it's just in the middle. Jack Russell Terrier, I think that's a solid B, possibly A. Nice hunting dogs? Yeah, I'd imagine. Japanese Chin, I think I might have come across a couple. They weren't great. Kerry Blue Terrier, never heard of it. Labrador. S tier. Lhasa Apso? I don't know how to pronounce that. But they seem like D tier dogs. Same with the Maltese. Mountain Cur, never really heard of it. Where are the Corgis? Well, we're about to get to the Pembroke Welsh Corgi. And there was another corgi, cardigan Welsh corgi, which I put up here in B tier. Neapolitan Mastiff, never heard of it. Newfoundland, High C, possibly B. Let's put in B though. Old English Sheepdog, that's C. Papillon, I mean, I know they can like be good at like agility courses because I saw that one video where it's like the Papillon going through the agility course in like 30 seconds. Like something crazy like that, but I don't know enough about them. Same with the Pekingese. But I do like a corgi. Pharaoh Hound, never really heard of it. Get that in there. Pomeranian is like low C, high D. We'll put it in C, I guess. Poodle, D tier. I don't like poodles. They're too like, the temperament's like too finicky. Portuguese water dog, I don't believe I've ever heard of it. Pug, nah. Redbone, never really heard of it. All of these, I don't think I've ever heard of them before. I definitely don't think I've ever seen them in person before. Same with the Rhodesian Ridgeback. That sounds more like a type of lizard than a type of dog. Rottweiler is very mid. Saint Bernard, I think we could put that in B, actually. Scottish Deerhound, I don't believe I've ever seen one. Shetland Sheepdog is very C tier. Pugs deserve to go extinct. I think there was actually, there's like a breeding project where they're trying to like get the pug back to like how it was in like the 1800s before we started like inbreeding them. I don't remember what it is, but they just crossbreed the pug with like some other breed of something until like their craniums are like normal sized again. So that's a thing. Shiba Inu, they're if they weren't so like finicky, they would have been in B tier, but I'm gonna put it in C tier. My music stopped again. Shibas can be very finicky. They're a bit sassy. Let me take a sip. Okay. Shih Tzu, I don't think it's the best. They definitely have their like redeeming factors, but you know. Siberian Husky, C. I feel like the Siberian Husky and like the German Shepherd, they're both like very overrated. Although the German Shepherd is like more out of its heyday right now, so like I can put it in B. Can't really say the same about the Husky. They're still very like in vogue right now, so there's a lot of like people giving their breeds a bad name. Silky Terrier, let's see. I don't think they're the worst, but actually no. My sister had a Silky Terrier or something of the sort, and it was like a bastard, so never mind. Sky Terrier, never heard of it. Sloffy? Is that how you pronounce that? Never heard of that one. Small Munsterlander Pointer, never heard of it. Soft-coated Wheaten Terrier, never heard of it. Spanish Mastiff, I think I've seen a couple of these. They're very C tier. Spinone Italiano, never heard of that one. Staffordshire Bull Terrier. I think that's another one with like the inbreeding. Or like some with the head shape ain't like all right. Or as right as it could be. Standard Schnauzer, I don't have any experience with Schnauzers. Sussex Spaniel. I guess I'll put that up here. You know, I'm not as familiar with Sussex Spaniels, but I have to assume they're not that different. Swedish Valhund. I don't know what that is. Tibetan Mastiff is, you know, C tier. Tibetan Spaniel. Honestly, that snout's leaving a little bit to be desired. You know, I don't think it would be like the best one to choose from, you know. Tibetan Terrier, I don't really have any opinions about. Toy Fox Terrier seems like he would be a little nightmare, so we'll put him in D. Transylvanian Hound, I don't think I know what that is. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I know what a Welsh Springer Spaniel is vaguely. I think I think that might be an A. Welsh Terrier. Probably not as much of a bastard as the other terriers. West Highland White Terrier is definitely a bastard though. Whippet, I think, is C tier. Wirehound Pointing Griffin? What the fuck? That sounds like a mystical creature, not a dog. I can't even begin to pronounce that, so I'm not gonna try. Oh, Yorkshire Terrier, definitely D tier. I think that might have actually been what my sister had. And it was like a little nightmare. She was not very good with her dogs back in the day. But, you know. Now we can zoom back out. So here's my list, I guess. Dalmatians being the sole assholes is hilarious. I mean, listen, if I didn't have, like, my personal experience with Dalmatians, I would have just put them in C, but now I'm aware. I'm all too aware. Little bastards. Let me take a sip. But I guess, now this would be a good time to throw it back to chat. Are there any other, like, tier lists you guys would want me to see, or would want to see me, like, do at all? I'm a little curious. And just in advance, I can't really do anything about anime because I don't have any experience with anime, really. Let me see. Let me rub my eyes a little bit. At least now that the eye tracking is off, I can do this. Oh yeah, the cheese. Cheese. Cheese tier list. Cheese. Better cheese? Wait. Oh no, that's not in depth enough. Cheese and cheese related items, cheese tier list. Let me see what this one's about. Nah. We're gonna do a cheese tier list. Oh, this one doesn't go nearly in depth enough. Best common cheese? Nah. I like how for some of these they didn't even bother getting like a photo. Oh, post it. Oh, let me see that. 66 different cheeses. I'm gonna like have so many that I don't have. Let me see. 65 cheeses. Okay, let's go. American cheese. It has its uses. I'll put it in D. It's not something I would go out of my way to go to. But it's good on like burgers and stuff. Appenzeller, never tried it. Asiago, I have tried. I think that's like C. Maybe it would have been B. Maybe I'll have to rethink some of my decisions. What does that even say? Beaufort. Oh, I've never tried Beaufort. Never tried Blue. Honestly, I have tried Brie once, but I don't think I was eating it correctly because it didn't really taste that good. It kind of tasted like it was off. I don't know if it was because I was like eating like the rind when I wasn't supposed to, but I wasn't a fan. I think I might have been eating like some of the rind, but it just didn't like taste like I was supposed to be eating it. You know what I'm saying? Was there a Shut up! Shut up! We're past this! We're past this! Some of it just isn't good, though prep is important. I mean, hell, forget the fruit tier list. Maybe I should just have like... Maybe I should just buy all the cheeses I've never tried before and just do like a cheese rating stream. Everyone is so fucking mean to me, my god. Ugh. British cheddar? I don't know how that would like differ from regular cheddar, but assuming that's like regular cheddar, that's easy A. Buffalo mozzarella? I mean, is that different from other mozzarella? I mean, that's the only mozzarella that's in here. I mean, mozzarella's S tier, easy. Oh gosh. I'm gonna have to. I just heard my cat throw up, which isn't great. So I think I'm gonna have to go on BRB for like 2-3 minutes while I get that cleaned up. Oh, excuse me. But you know, let me just do that, and I guess I'll be back in 2-3 minutes. So yeah. Yeah, that took a little bit longer than I expected because I noticed afterwards when I was like throwing stuff away, I noticed like she was her food bowl was empty, so I had to just like go ahead and refill that. Yeah. You know, it's a thing. Just, you know, cat illness, please understand. I have to make sure I keep her food up because that's also how she gets a lot of her fluids, and that's important. But yeah, mozzarella, huh? Mozzarella. There's actually different types of mozzarella. I think there's like a really soft, like almost like milky sort of mozzarella. I think it's called like burrata or something. Mango snack. Listen. Listen. But it's like a very soft mozzarella. I think it's like really fresh a lot of the time. I need to fucking... These like shortbread cookies, the butter cookies, they're covered in chocolate. There's like a stack of 3 of them and they're like solid together. Like I can't peel them apart like I did the other ones. just had to bite into the entire block. What? How do you pronounce this? Cavallo. Interesting. I have no idea what that is. Sounds fancy though. Let me take a sip. Now Camembert, I don't think... I mean, it's cheese, but like, I don't know the stuff. I don't know the specifics. Camembert, I don't think I've ever had it. I might have like had it like in something, like a cheese mixture, but I don't believe I have. But they also have regular cheddar, which is weird because like, how is British cheddar different from regular cheddar? It's kind of confusing. Cheese curds, I've never had. What does this say? Cheshire? Cheshire cheese? Yeah, Cheshire. I've never had Cheshire before. Colby Jack. That's an A. I like Colby Jack. Same with Colby. It originates from cheddar. Interesting. British cheddar is a bit different, but if you like cheddar, then you're gonna enjoy the British one. That makes sense. Cottage cheese. It has its uses, but again, I wouldn't like go out of my way for it. British cheddar is a bit more crumbly. Interesting. That's very interesting. Let me finish my biscuit. Now, cream cheese. I like cream cheese. I wouldn't like rate it on the same level as like cheddar and all that, but it's good. I like it on like a bagel. A wine tasting stream? That would be so wasteful. Cream Havarti. I don't believe I've ever tried that before. Same with Derby. Same with Emmental. Farmer's cheese. I like farmer's cheese. It's nice if you like... It's nice to make if you just like have a bunch of like old milk in the house. Like you don't want to like throw it out, so you just make cheese. Wine tasting stream, but you just try the one bottle really thoroughly. Is that like clotted cream? No. Basically, you boil some milk on the stove, or at least you like get it warm on the stove. You can do this with like milk of any like quality, any like amount of like freshness. You could do it with like expired milk. But you warm it on the stove. And then like you take it off the heat and you add like some vinegar or like some lemon juice to it, and you just like stir it around and let it sit for a while so like all the curds separate from the whey. And then you just collect all the curds and you like you put them through like a strainer, or you like wrap them in a cheesecloth. Usually whenever I make farmer's cheese, I like to add like a lot of herbs and like garlic and some salt to it, so it has like a nice taste. Cause like plain farmer's cheese doesn't really taste like anything. You kind of have to add your own flavors. I've never had feta. I've never had fontina. Makes her own cheese. Never eaten an orange. Shut up! Shut up! Yeah, I've never had feta. I mean, they mostly have that stuff in like salads, but I don't really eat salads that much. Formaggio di Capra, never had it. Fresh mozzarella, never had that either, honestly. It's salty and a bit briny. Interesting. Most of the flavors of cheese comes from the cultures you use. Man, I keep like needing to like hiccup, but then like I don't. Oh, they have goat cheese in here. What is that? Why does that say frying cheese? No, that's just like string cheese or like, you know, deep fried like breaded cheese of like any kind pretty much. But that one's good. Gloucester, never had that. Goat cheese, probably A tier or S tier. I don't get it very often because it's just like so expensive, but in the off chance that I do, it's always really good. Never had Gorgonzola, never had Gouda. Don't know what that is, never had that. Honestly, I've never had most types of cheeses. I've never had Irish cheddar. And now that I have like regular cheddar on this list, I've never had British cheddar either. No Gouda. Gran Padano is like Parmesan. I mean, do they have Parmesan in here? Oh, they do. Well, so I'll just like say I've had Parmesan. I mean, if it's like Parmesan, I'm sure I'd like it, but as it is right now. What does it say? Jarlsberg? Never had Jarlsberg. What does it say? I don't even know how to pronounce that. That's like Icelandic or something. Never had that, never had that, never had that, never had that. I don't know what marble cheese is, but I'm sure it would be nice. Mascarpone, I've had it in like tiramisu and stuff. It's fine, I guess. I'd put it in like D. I wouldn't really eat it by itself. Is marble cheese like Kobe Jack? I don't know why they would have to specify it separately though. Monterey Jack, I'm pretty sure I've had it before. I'd probably put it in A. Mozzarella. Oh, they just have regular mozzarella. I can just put buffalo mozzarella right here. Never had Munster or Osaka. What does that say? Yeah, paneer. I think that's the same sort of thing as farmer's cheese though. Parmesan is like an A, I think. I'm pretty sure I've had pecorino too. And that's about the same. They press orange colored and uncolored white cheddars together. Interesting. Pepper Jack's also a good one, but not as good as the others. I'd put in like C. I put Asiago in like B. Provolone, very good. Parmesan is the golden retriever of cheese. What the hell is quark? Quark? I've never heard of this before. Queso Blanco. I'm pretty sure I've had that in like just like queso sauce before, but it's good. I don't think I've had queso fresco. Never had raclette. Never had red Leicester. Have I had ricotta before? Quark sounds like quartz and looks like it. You put it at the end of your wine bottles. I might have had ricotta before. I mean, it's fine. D tier is just like stuff for cooking. D tier is stuff you don't really like eat on its own, but it's like good in cooking. F tier is just like not great. Never had Roquefort or Shropshire Blue. Smoked Gouda. Actually, I have had smoked Gouda. I think it would be like up here. Or thereabouts. Never had Stilton. String cheese is always good. I like it. I like Swiss. I like Swiss. Never had these other ones though. Oh yeah, ricotta's in like lasagna. Well, in that case, I put it like right here. Ricotta and spinach, vegetarian ravioli. Oh my. But yeah, that's my cheeses list. I haven't had most cheeses actually. I feel like since I'm in America, a lot of these would be like foreign delicacies, so I wouldn't really be able to get my hands on it. At least not very easily. Well, alright. We got our cheeses. I mean, we've been running for like 3 hours now. No illegal French jump maggot cheese. Oh, don't remind us of that one. I could go so long without knowing about whatever it's called. I don't even remember the name, but you know. Let me get another window so I can see how things are looking. I'm a little bit eepy. Was Swiss on this list? Yes, I think it's right here. Right here. At the end. Let me take a little sip. But yeah. I think we might be to the point where we can think about oh yeah, there were a couple people who followed that I didn't shout out. So shout outs to Zombies Sleeping, Fluffy Arcades. There was another one that I did not say, and it's Tonian. That was like yesterday. I should have said it yesterday, but I forgot. But you know, I gotta see like who else like live right now, if any at all. No one's online right now. Gosh. No like easy picks, unfortunately. So, you guys have any suggestions? Oh gosh. Ugh. Man. It doesn't seem like chat has any suggestions. That's a shame. I'm just trying to put this like plastic film back over my crackers. Oh, what the hell? Oh, someone just like lit off one of those like little like fireworks flares outside. I thought it was like a shooting star, even though it's like overcast out there. Oh yeah, brace for haste. I think we could probably do that because I got like a commission or like commission in my honor like the other day. So I'll just plug my socials real quick. /raid. Let me copy this name so I don't have to type it. Okay. There we go. This channel is intended for mature audiences, be warned. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Schedule going up on Twitter tomorrow at some point. So yeah. I hope everyone has a good morning, evening, afternoon, night, whatever it is, wherever you are. And I love you.